Hey guys, it's me again, Chris, and I'm here with a rant video. Specifically, flu rant. This isn't a rant about me having the flu, it's about other people having the flu and spreading the germs. Like for example, and this happens way too often, when you're walking around a supermarket and you've got people sneezing everywhere and coughing everywhere, and they're getting it all over their hands and they're putting it all over the produce that they put back. Especially in the special clearance section. Honestly, I've been to that section before and I'm like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, well, I'm not really that bothered, put it back. And then within a day or two, I've got the flu. Because that's what people do, they just cough into their hands or sneeze into their hands, and they might do this, which is really, really disgusting by the way, or onto their trousers, and 90% of the time they put it back, and then someone else comes along, touches it, and within a day or two, they've got the flu. And it's not just in supermarkets, it happens in all shops. And then there's the cinema. You'll be sat there enjoying a film and then all of a sudden you hear this "Achoo!" That's when I go, because the germs are just spreading about in the cinema. It's an enclosed area, it's spreading. And then there's those people at work who refuse to have time off because they're ill, so they go around coughing everywhere and sneezing everywhere or into their hands, and then they touch handles or doors or lockers or cupboards or whatever else. And then us people who haven't got a cold or flu touch those same objects, and 2 or 3 days later we're in the same boat. A month ago at my work, somebody had come into work and she quite clearly had the flu, and her manager told her twice to go home, but she refused. And because she'd been near one of my work colleagues, 2 days later he started with it. So this is my rant. If you've got the flu, your eyes are running, your nose is running, you're coughing and sneezing everywhere, spreading germs, stay at home. Stop spreading your germs everywhere. And if you live with someone, stay in one room away from them. Try your hardest not to spread any of those germs as much as you can. Every time you blow your nose into a tissue, wash your hands afterwards or use some hand gel. Kill as much of those germs as possible. But please, stay away from shops, stay away from cinema, stay away from work, schools, colleges, universities. Just stay at home. When I've got the flu, I do. So what I'm saying is, stay at home. It's not for you, it's for everybody else. The less it spreads, the better. So there you go, there's my flu rant. I hope some of you pay heed to my advice. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm all ranted out. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. Do you know I've been wanting to do this video for probably, I can't say that word still, for about probably a year now. It's been in my notes as people working whilst having the flu rant. That's what it says there, and that's all I've written. But the reason I've not filmed it is because I've not seen anybody walking around with the flu until recently. A story about the woman at work, true. When I recently went to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, somebody was sneezing in the cinema. And in fact, just before I went to South Wales, I'd been in a shop and somebody was sneezing like crazy and I got the cold. Luckily it wasn't the flu. I didn't want to take that with me to South Wales. But it really does annoy me when I see somebody out and about and they've got the flu. If they can't stay at home, wear a mask or something. And now I'm having a really gross image of somebody sneezing with a mask on. Ugh.